Hi guys, I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and this message is for our beautiful Libras, okay? This message is for the Libra man and the Libra woman. This for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus in Libra. I am G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and this is your life and love energy for April and the month of May. Yep, for 2 months. And guess what? I want to make sure that you guys got everything that you need to have. You have all of your resources. You have basically like an idea of like just how to simply move forward. Because this season is going to be one hell of a season. Many blessings in the skies, but also some hiccups and also some minor conflict in relationships, but it would not stop you. It's not going to be something that's going to turn you or make you feel bitter or upset. It's actually going to be something that's actually going to benefit you in the long run. But it's just like coming into the month of April, the new moon is in your opposite sign. Okay, Aries. So with that being said, of course, you're going to be feeling really good at first, feeling really liberated. I feel like a lot of you, your confidence will return. You're going to be speaking a lot more boldly, more loud, a lot more confident, a lot more, like when I say I'm just going to wrap it up. Like your confidence will just definitely increase, right? But then going towards the end of April, it's kind of like, not that you lose confidence, but you just kind of take a back seat. Like you take kind of like a step back just to reevaluate things or to kind of gather your thoughts about things. Some things it will be like some turning events that will unfold, things that you might want to question, things that you may not feel totally comfortable with. So those type of things. But going into the month of April, you'll be feeling victorious. You'll be feeling really good, feeling really happy, feeling like things is moving along. And then, like I said, of course, life wouldn't be life without just a bit of a hiccup, right? So, I have some chakra cards here. We're going to do some chakra energy. We're going to do some overall wisdom cards. We're going to do some tarot cards, some love energy. We're going to just tap into a little bit of everything, okay? So, whatever spirit pours out during this reading, I really pray that it resonates with you. If not, check your sun, moon, and rising, or your Venus, okay? Because, hey, we could still be cross-watching, right? Checking for other energies or whatever. So, let's just get into it. Passion. I love that. See? So for the month of May, this is you, my love, right? But look at this. Then you have the passion energy. I mean, the passion energy is so beautiful. Look at that. Can you guys see this? Like, it's such a beautiful energy. Everybody is like relaxed, calm. There's nothing negative happening here. It's all beautiful energy. That's what's happening, right? And then if you think about it, it's like being of service, being full of passion, being in love, being content with what you have. You know, this is what you wanted. This is what you prayed for, right? And then something happened. What happened, right? So, what I love about this energy is you are happy. You are doing what you love. You are saying, hey, I enjoy doing this. I think I should stick with this. But because you are Libra, let's face it, we often have those moments of, I'm not sure, right, Libra? Like, I'm not sure if this is the right way to go. I'm not sure if this is the right job for me. I'm not sure if this is the right relationship for me. But for some reason, something has you smiling from ear to ear. And only you know what it is. Something has you smiling from ear to ear. Look at this. You're like, sure, I'll do it. No problem. Right? So, what I love about this also is, and this is in the month of April. So like I said, you are coming in very positive, very spirited, very loving towards everybody. And then you had the complacency card in the month of May. Settling, settling, settling. You're settling to make somebody else happy. Right? And the energy here with because, this is our root chakra. So the energy here is to stand tall, speak in your truth. You want stability, but you want stability at the cost of, I just feel like you want the happiness, but you don't want to feel like it's being forced upon. Like, you don't want to feel like you're being forced to deal with this relationship. You don't want to feel like you're being forced to be in this marriage, or you don't want to be forced to deal with the situation. I feel like you want to just do something that you can be proud of, something that represents you respectfully, right? Like, you want something that just represents you. And I feel like you have been given a lot of judgment because, hey, I'm focused on this and I'm focused on that. When in reality, it's like I'm only doing all these things to please you. But if I was to focus on these things, then do the things that I actually love to do, I will be so much happier, right? Look at this. You may feel like I feel like a lot of you could be getting bored, or possibly feeling like you want to just walk away from a situation. A lot of you could have been working in a particular field for so long, and now all of a sudden you just have this urge of just wanting to give up or walk away. Maybe you try to do a new position and then suddenly discover, hey, this is just not for me, right? And you won't feel this so early on in the month of May. You're not going to feel this type of energy until going towards like the end of April, going into early May. And the thing about this energy is we have a new moon in Aries, the beginning of April. And then we have another new moon. Yep, 2 new moons in 1 month. So you know what, the attention is going to be crazy. But we're going to have another new moon in Taurus. That's going to be a solar eclipse new moon. So expect changes, transformations. Again, those sudden urges to just want to do something different, okay? That's going to happen towards the end of April, going into early May. And then in May, we're going to have the Scorpio full moon, which also brings about transformation. Things that were hidden is now being brought up to the surface, calling people out, disagreements, okay? Secrets. Secrets. This can happen in your home. This can happen at work. But the secrets, I feel like a lot of you are fed up and you are tired of it, right? Like you are fed up with the he say, she say, the gossip, the secrets, the hidden agendas. Like I feel like you're just fed up. And that's probably for a lot of you is what's going to be the thing that says, I don't want this anymore. I'm done with this job. I'm done with this relationship. Hey, bitch, I'm done with this friendship, right? Like, a lot of you are really going to have, like, this epiphany or this sudden desire to just call it quits. I'm done. Because as a Libra, you go through this thing where I'm not sure. I'm undecided. I can't make up my mind right now. You make up your mind, and then you still go back and be like, maybe I should have never done that. Like, you're constantly questioning yourself. You overthink a lot. And it can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on the situation. But I feel like this season really getting kind of tired and fed up with people, other people's expectations, and what other people expect from you, putting the pressure on you so much, forcing you to be something that you're not. They want you to be like this and be perfect and walk in alignment with certain things. And I just feel like you're just not hearing that shit this season, right? Like, not this year. Like, previously, maybe you were like, okay, fine, just for the sake of peace. But now you're more so, I want to keep the peace, but my way of keeping the peace is just simply walking away. Like, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to go back and forth. Maybe this job just really isn't for me. Maybe this career just really isn't for me. Maybe this relationship, it just really isn't for me. Some of you could even have these thoughts here in the month of April. But in the month of May, for some reason, it gets stronger. We also will have Mercury retrograding. Mercury is Gemini and Virgo ruling planet. You know how they are. They think a lot. They worry a lot. They process a lot, right? They can also be very, excuse me, I burped. So, like, they can also be very intellectual to a degree, right? So, for you, Gemini is your fellow air sign. Mercury is retrograding in that air sign. You won't feel the effects too strongly, but you will definitely feel it, okay? You will feel, hear, and see the gossip, the drama, the he say, she say, the petty bullshit. Like, you will see it. Now, whether this is in work or in a romantic relationship or somewhere surrounding, even in your family, you will see this. And not only will you call people out, but you are definitely separating yourself. Completely cutting yourself off from this equation. I am done. I'm fed up with you and all this bullshit. You know, I tried this and I tried that. I'm done. I tried being nice. I'm officially done. Simple. Like, that's what you guys are doing. You're cutting some shit out of your life. And again, for each and every last one of you, Libra, it's going to play out differently, okay? So, I have some wisdom cards here that I would like to share with you guys. Let's get into that. Maybe that can kind of open up our eyes, you know, and look into things a bit differently, right? Like, let's hopefully get a different perception. Oh, thank you, universe. I was so thirsty. Okay. Libra. I got to shuffle these cards. I don't know, for the past few days, like, I noticed that a lot of my cards just been coming out the same. And I would shuffle, guys, even on days when I'm not doing readings. Like, I would sit here and shuffle. Sometimes I grab my cards just because, and I would just play with them and shuffle around. And you'll be surprised that when I'm ready to move on to the next energy, I still get the same exact cards. Like, it's really weird. Considering that I do shuffle my cards a lot. Like, it's weird. I mean, I break them up into groups and separate them. I do it in all kind of ways. And so it bugs me out sometimes when I get the same exact energy. All right, so here we are. Calling on spirit and guides, gods and goddess. Calling on our ancestors and loved ones from the past. Thank you for showing our life and love energy for the month of April. In the month of May. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops. Oh, goodness, Libra. Wow. All right. It's for Libra man and the Libra woman. Okay. Now, you just saw me fucking shuffle, right? And the same card just keep flopping out. What's going on? Look at this shit. Guys, I swear to God, you just saw me shuffle. I shuffled and I was talking shit about how no matter what I do, some of the same cards just keep popping up. This is some weird shit, okay? But I'm going to read it anyway because maybe Spirit want you to know this, all right? But is it weird to me? Absolutely. Wow. A lot of you guys' energies are so similar to other zodiac signs. Like, it's scary. Wow. I don't even know how I should talk about it. The Seven of Swords or the Seven of Air. So in traditional tarot deck, this is the Seven of Swords. Okay. In April, feeling like you could be trying to get away from something, or maybe you are trying to escape from something. So some of you would definitely be, wow. I'm trying to think about the last zodiac sign that I did that got this card. I don't know if it was Cancer or was it, I want to say Leo. Nah, I could be wrong. It could have been Virgo. So, like, somewhere between that. Either Cancer, Leo, or Virgo. If you got any of that energy in your birth chart, please go look at their videos. I promise you, it was so similar. Like, it really is scaring me. Because I'm like, wow. Like, the same exact cards. The same exact two freaking cards just came out from one of those signs. And it's just bugging me out that it did. Even the same energy here. You know, with this. You know? This is our sacral chakra, right? Talking about emotions, our creativity, things that we are passionate about. And that's why I love the passion card that came out for you, because if this is not what you are passionate about, my love, if it comes to a career, you are not passionate about it, you might have to just let it go. You know, like sometimes we do things just to make a little extra cash, make a little extra income or whatever the case is, but it don't mean that we're meant to be in this place forever, okay? And I think that some of you will come to that reasoning or that conclusion sometime between this month and May, where you're going to decide if this is really the particular job that you see yourself working out for a long time, okay? Now, here with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you kind of got to watch your back, okay? There's someone's definitely watching you, Libra. Somebody has their eye on you. They're watching you, not necessarily probably to cause conflict, but then I see the Five of Wands, and I'm like, yeah, it is definitely going to be conflict, okay? But there can definitely be somebody watching you, okay? This person might have a lot of air energy in their birth chart. This could just be simply you thinking that you can get away with something. And maybe this person might call you out during a situation. They may attack you or record you or tape you. You know, I feel like they may either take a picture of you or record you doing something that's extremely behind your back, something that was totally unexpected, right? Yeah, and it's gonna be one of those things where here you are thinking that you're being kind, you're being of service, you're doing the right thing, and it's gonna kind of be like a slap in the face, unfortunately. Not right now, but like going towards the end of April, there's gonna be a lot of realization, because we also have Venus in Pisces, which can definitely kind of, you know, have like these rose-colored glasses on us. So we're not really seeing people for who we want to see them as. We're seeing people for who we would like them to be. And with that, that can actually be a good thing or a bad thing, you know. Are we over judging people? Are we not really seeing people for who they really are in a good way? Like maybe they really are a good person, but maybe we have been kind of so easily to bash them or discuss them and talk badly about them, or maybe we have misjudged them and haven't really given them a chance, you know. Or this could just be I'm being naive. I think that this person is down for me. I think they cool. But when in reality, they do not have my back. So it's kind of like the person you least expect that will do harm to you is going to be the ones that do the harm. The person or the situation or even an organization that you expect the least to snatch your job away, right? The ones that you least expect. That's what I keep hearing for some reason. Like what you least expect is what's going to be the outcome. Either that person will betray you or that company will betray you. It's going to be what you least expect, especially if it's like a coworker who could be jealous of you, a coworker who wants your place, a coworker who pretend like they're your very, very best friend. And in reality, they're, you know, they just want to take your place or they just want to outshine you for whatever reason. This can definitely, you just gotta watch your back. Can I just wrap it up? Like, you just gotta watch your back, okay? But the Seven of Swords can also represent hidden agendas, okay? It can also, you know, because I'm looking at this and it's talking about a loss of peace of mind, personal freedom, taking caution, being aware of other people and their motives, okay? It's also talking about a material loss. So you definitely got to kind of watch your surroundings, watch your energy, watch the company you keep, okay? It's also talking about making sure that you are honest, that you are also not being the betrayer, that you are not the one that's saying one thing and doing another, or doing one thing and saying something else behind someone's back, because I feel like you will also get bit in the ass by doing that. Like, oh yeah, hey girl, you know, that type of thing. Or what's up, guy? You know, what's up, bro? Right? Acting like you cool with that person, and then in the long run, you just trying to set that person up for badness, right? be careful, because karma is a bitch and it will definitely backfire. So if you are playing with fire, playing with the fuel, not really sure how the fire can explode, if I were you, I would be careful. But some shit is definitely going down between mid-April and between mid-May. Some shit is about to explode. Whether you're doing this to this person or this person is doing to you, it's about to come up to the forefront, because Scorpios, they love to look at the secrets. They love to be, to expose people, to look into the hidden agendas. They love mysteries. So when you think of Scorpio's energy combined with Venus and Pisces, combined with the new moon, solar eclipse, and Taurus, being very practical and real, and shit coming up into the surface, and people believing a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, like a lot of things is going to unfold. You have to believe that. You have to know that. Okay, Libra? So what I would say to you is this. Find a ground. Find your most grounded moment where you are at peace, where there's no drama, no conflicts, no he say, she say. If a person is trying to bring that up to you, then you may want to separate yourself, okay? Because shit is about to go down. That's all I can say, really, okay? But I have some love cards here, and I would love if we can tap into that real quick before I go, okay? Come on now, come on. Oh, my love cards want to play games. All right. So here we go, guys. I have some beautiful love cards here. I've been using this deck for so long. Like, it's not even funny. Like, but this is one of my favorite decks aside from the chakra cards. Like, this is definitely one of my favorite decks, right? I just want to see your love life, all right? So let's look into your love life, because we see what could be happening with your passion, or what you thought. Excuse me, I burped again. Like what we thought was your passion turned into complete hell, okay? Or maybe you thought you was doing some act of kindness, right? And maybe you suddenly find out you are not appreciated for it. Maybe somebody is calling you out on your bullshit. You could be calling somebody else out on their bullshit. Either way, you got to be focused and you need to be grounded. But is this a person of a love interest that's doing this to you? Or is this someone within your career or your personal life, or within your friendships that is doing this to you? Who is the betrayer? Who is the liar? Who is the sneaky one? Who is the one that's trying to destroy you? Let's look into this. Oh, okay, really? I mean, your love card just be popping up everywhere, but okay. So, calling on Venus, the goddess of love, thank you for helping us. Thank you for showing up and showing out. Calling on Venus, the goddess of love, thank you for helping us with the Libra man and the Libra woman. It's for Venus in Libra, the sun, moon, and rising in Libra. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for clarity, honesty, and love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so heart-to-heart conversations. Like I said, being honest about what you really want, coming forward with the truth. Hey, like this job is cool, but really they don't pay me enough. This job is cool, but this is not what I want. I love you, but I'm not sure if we're going to make it to our next wedding anniversary. I love you, but I don't feel like you fully understand me. I don't feel like you get me, right? Like, because we can have a bunch of chemistry, but maybe we're just not compatible. Maybe we're compatible, but there's not enough chemistry to keep us going, right? Like, there's going to be a lot of direct one-on-one conversations, whether this is about love or even about your family, personal problems. Like this could be a situation happening within your home with your spouse, your children, your marriage, okay, that type of thing. It could be something in that nature, or this can just simply be something within your life, like your finances, your health, whatever it is. You're being very straightforward about what you want, and the people you love can either choose to really love you and support you and be there for you, or they can be full of judgment and criticize you and treat you the way that you don't want to be treated. But a lot of heart-to-heart conversations need to happen, okay? We have here, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So whatever that means, if you feel like someone is not being totally honest, maybe they feel like you're not being totally honest. Maybe they are, again, somebody could be calling you out, or you could be calling this person out, right? But either way, it's time for the truth to come true. It's time for the truth to come to the surface. Make sure you are being honest. You have a lot of cards here saying this, okay? Walking away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Standing up for yourself. Standing up for your truth. Being inspired by highly motivational or inspirational people, watching your connections, watching your surroundings, not allowing outside influences to fuck with what you really got going on. Maybe you have a really good marriage, but you're allowing outside influences to come in and fuck shit up for you. And you might not see it as that, but sometimes that's people motives, right? Like they just want to kind of creep in, to be nosy, to kind of feel like, they want you to feel like they're on your side, when in reality, they just can't wait to see you fuck up again. Like, you got to be very cautious. You got to watch people. This can be in-laws, okay? For some of you, I just heard in-laws. Watch out for your in-laws, okay? Conflict with others caused by opposing opinions, okay? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So some of you could be feeling like, I'm going to go to that club. I'm going to meet that new guy. I'm going to meet that woman of my dreams, or whatever the case is, right? Because you got all these different influences, people looking good, walking past you, smelling good, whispering all kind of good things in your ear, telling you the best shit ever, right? So it's easy. We're human. We fuck up. We make mistakes, right? The thing here is not to lose focus. Because just because your idea of what you would like to fall in love with, it doesn't mean that that's not what you already have. You might have external visions of what you would like, but that may not be what spirit has for you. This person, for a lot of you, this person that you think is really not for you is actually perfectly fit just for you. So sometimes, instead of looking out the window, looking for something better, looking to where we can kind of fit and mold into, right? We need to kind of just appreciate what we already have. So I think that's a beautiful energy in disguise. I think it's a very beautiful energy, and it's something that we can definitely learn from. But you have to be willing to learn from it, Libra, okay? Whew. I had to take a deep breath. So, I have here some soul journey cards. Overall guidance. I like to call them overall guidance cards, but they're all about our soul's journey. When spirit speaks with us, spirit will speak with us, talk with us, speak for us. Spirit will guide us to the right environment, the right place, the right people to talk to. All we have to do is ask. And so I realized with these cards, I realized the energy and the words that's printed on these cards really kind of represent how most humans feel and what we think about and what we are naturally sometimes satisfied with, or what we even sometimes don't even understand. Spirit provides like an understanding for us, like it gives us guidance, and I love that using this deck. It gives us pure, honorable guidance, and I love it. So that's why I like to use it. So here we are. Okay, we have Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus on Libra. This is your life and love energy. Overall advice for the month of April and the month of May. Is it something that we need to be aware of? Is anything that we don't know that we need to know? Is anything that you need to show us that we have not seen? Please give us the truth. Please show us what we need to know. Ew. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love when spirit just throws stuff at me. I'm like, okay, whoop, okay. So we have imagination, which is a beautiful energy, by the way. Look what it says. I don't know if you guys can totally read that, so I'm going to read it with you. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I'm going to focus on my creativity. Again, my passion, my work, whatever I want to invest in, I believe that it will happen. I'm not going to focus on the negativity. I'm not going to focus on the drama. I'm not going to keep involving myself with things that does not include me. I'm going to focus on my goals, right? That is the key. That is what Spirit wants you to do. To focus on you, to focus on your creativity, to focus on your goals. Don't worry about who like you, who don't. Don't worry about the drama at your workplace. Spirit want you to focus on you, okay? Imagine the possibilities of what your life will be like if you just took a minute to just focus on you, okay? You also have the freedom energy. It's interesting that we go from this to that. It's so interesting to me how we go from complacency to freedom, right? How we go from passion to imagine. Listen, Spirit is speaking with you, honey. You do not need this job. You think you do because you need the money. You got to pay bills, duh, right? But what if that one thing that you were so creative about is something that you were totally passionate about, you knew knowledge about, you knew how to make money, you were a very marketable, right? Like you knew how to put your best foot forward. What was to take place if you were so truly just focus on that and not focus on somebody else's business, right? Just imagine for a second. And then you have complacency and you're like, nah, I'm done sitting around waiting for the good things to come, right? And then you have freedom here. I love this energy. First of all, I love the color. It's very beautiful. Hello, right? But then it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes, 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 you do. You do have the will to create your own free will and happiness. Absolutely. But it starts with imagination, my love. It starts with owning our truth, standing tall for what we believe in, separating ourselves from all the negative and going into the positive, being strong in what we feel, right? So this season for you, Libra, is really about kind of taking your life back, taking your freedom back, not letting nobody disturb that peace of mind. Literally being put on like this huge pedestal of, I believe, I know that I'm powerful. I know that I can be successful. I know that I'm beautiful. I know that I'm creative. I know that I'm packed with love. But am I truly reflecting what I say I'm reflecting? Am I really being that real friend? Or am I being a friend and then gossiping about that person? Am I really being truly and totally true to myself? Do I really even like this person as a friend? Do I really even truly like this marriage? Do I like this relationship? Do I like what it's doing for me or what it's doing to me? Or am I ready for just a whole brand new experience? It is time to question thyself because at some point something shifts. Something is shifting between April and the month of May. By the time June comes, you're going to be a whole different person spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. People going to be like, who the fuck are you? Oh, don't worry about that. I'm a whole new person. I didn't even realize I'm a new person, right? Like, I'm on a whole different level. Like, I'm evolving so much, I don't even know me. Hello? I'm evolving so much, I don't even know me. Damn, that's real. Libra, I love you so much, and I'm so grateful I was able to do this reading for you, and it hit home for me in so many ways, but it's such a beautiful reading, and I really hope and pray that you did like it, but, you know, if you didn't, it's cool. I still love you, but if you did, I would like if you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, okay? Okay, share this message around the whole world because everybody deserves to hear this message. All right, so Libra, be good to yourself. Be good to others. And listen, stay away from the drama. Okay? Because trust me, Mercury retrograde happening in the month of May is going to definitely bring in some shit for you. And I want you to have your A game on. I want you to be focused. Do you understand me? I want you to be focused. Fuck the bullshit. You got so much going on. So I don't even know why the fuck I'm whispering right now. But I'm just saying. Like, you have a lot going on right now, Libra. So bullshit. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.